everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Delaney, and for today's video we are going to be going over some of my favorite new releases. So any new releases that actually genuinely interest me. You know, in the past I've done like a going through trend mood kind of thing where I talk about both likes and dislikes and maybe so's, but I feel like those videos just get really long. So instead of that, I'm going to quickly go through some of the ones that actually jumped out to me for like potential, I want to potentially buy this. Just so it's easier, I might do like my dislikes or the ones that didn't interest me in a later video, but I feel like this may work better for me. So if you're interested in watching products that interested me from Trend Mood, keep on watching. All right, so I have my hair up. I know that I usually have my hair down for intros, but it doesn't matter. So I've already primed my skin and I'm gonna be getting ready while I talk. So I'm gonna be listing the products I used below so I don't have to keep talking about them, just to make things go a little bit faster because I'm on a time crunch. So first up, Hourglass. This is some news, not really a product, but Hourglass is coming to Ulta, which I think is amazing. I love Hourglass products, and I think having them at Ulta would be really nice because the point system at Ulta is ultimately way better than Sephora. I love Sephora because of the brands that they carry, but as far as the point system goes and the rewards that are associated with your purchases, I think you can get a bigger bang for your buck from Ulta. So if I can purchase from Ulta, I usually will. But the brands are stepping up at Ulta. So Sephora, you better watch out, because if all of the brands at Sephora went to Ulta, I feel like Sephora would have a big problem, because, or they just need to step up their reward system at Sephora. Either way. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. I'm trying to get ready and talk at the same time, and my big mirror is behind my camera, so yeah. Sorry if that's annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, so that's the news for that. Also, at certain Target locations, Ulta is going to be in Target, so they're going to have like a mini Ulta. I'm guessing it's kind of like the JCPenney Sephora kind of situation. Like certain locations will have a mini store, like a mini Ulta store in them in the beauty section, which I'm so ready for. My wallet's not ready, but I am. I'm just so ready for that because I love Ulta, and a lot of great products are at Ulta, and especially a lot of great drugstore products. So like if Colourpop is at Target, you see what I'm saying? So you can get the Ulta points and be at Target and get everything else that you normally would buy. My wallet is gonna hate me. I should say my bank account is gonna hate me. My wallet's fine, but you get it. Yeah, so when I saw that news come out, I was like internal screaming, but like in a good way, but also in a, oh my god, I'm gonna not have any money anymore. So, because I already spend a lot of money at Target and Ulta, and I'll put those two together and you got a dangerous situation. So moving forward with products or releases that I am excited about. So the Fenty highlighters look gorgeous, but I told you, they interest me, okay? But I don't think I'm going to purchase them because of the shades. I don't think the shades would work for me. There's like a rosy pink and then a gold, and they're the fairy bombs or the diamond bombs. But yeah, they're gorgeous. The packaging, gorgeous. The glitter, you know I like that. But the shades just look a little deep for me. So I'm interested. If I was able to have them, I would use them as an eye topper, but on my cheeks as a highlight probably wouldn't work, but very interested in those. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be picking them up for myself. I know that the formula is amazing. I love it. So if you have a deeper complexion than me, I highly recommend these. All right, so the next one I'm really interested in is the Dominique Cosmetics. They have 2 lip kits. Or lip sets, not a lip kit. So they're called Lip Glitz, which love the name. Full-size lip duos. Each kit is $28. There's a Heat of the Moment, which is a cherry red gloss and a matte cherry red lip liner. And then there is an In a Daze set with clear with silver shimmer lip gloss and a matte pink mauve lip liner, which the pink toned one is all me. I am so ready. I need this in my life. I've never tried the gloss. Well, actually, I have tried the gloss formula from Dominique Cosmetics, and I actually really liked it. It was their lemonade lip gloss, but I actually really liked it, and I used a lot of it. I used it up. This was before my empties video, so this was way before that, but I really liked that, so I think I'm gonna like the formula. Haven't tried any of their lip liners, but I've been very interested in them. They seem like they have a lot of shades of them, and these holiday kits look beautiful. I love the red, but I just know that I'm probably not gonna wear red lipstick very often, so that's why the pink one is kind of gravitating. It's like pulling me in, you know? So the pink one definitely interests me. The red is like a gorgeous holiday red, and I wish I could do that. I just wouldn't wear it that often. So this is probably my favorite one I'm going to be talking about today, and it is the Colourpop and Raw Beauty Kristi collaboration. She looks gorgeous in these photos. She's a goddess. She is just, I love her. She is one of my favorite YouTubers ever, or human beings on this planet, pretty much. Yeah, so being someone who's not a size 0, very far from it, she was one of the first YouTubers that I saw that really was able to just be herself and be really successful on this platform. It's really hard to find like people who look like me, or you know, are a different size than a 00 or a 2. It's really hard to find really successful YouTubers on this platform who are that size, and I don't know what size she is, but I don't care. She's amazing, she's gorgeous, she's beautiful, and she makes me feel confident in my own skin, which I will be forever grateful for her. I mean, I don't want this to be like about that, because it shouldn't be. She's an amazing human being. She seems like the literal nicest person on this planet. She's gorgeous. She has the best personality. I want to be her best friend. Like, I love everything about her. I fangirl so hard with Raw Beauty Kristi, but she has done so much for me and my confidence, and I just wanted to, if she ever by any chance sees this, thank you so much for that, because I would not be making YouTube videos if it weren't for Raw Beauty Kristi being on this platform and me seeing someone being so just herself and confident in herself, and thank you for that. But let's get back to the collaboration. So I will pop pictures up of it, but this is gorgeous. I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna be really real for a second. I would buy it regardless of what it looked like, but it just happens to be amazing at the same time. So as soon as Colourpop kind of teased this, they said, oh, mushrooms. Like, there was a picture and it was like, ooh, mushrooms, forest. Like, who do you think we're collaborating with next? I said, ooh, mushrooms? That's Kristi. Like, her baby shower was themed with like woodland stuff and mushrooms, and it was just so cute. And I know that mushrooms she thinks are just like the cutest things on the planet, which I get. Like, I get, you go girl. But I was like, if that ain't Kristi, I'm gonna be mad. But it was, and I'm so excited. And the colors look stunning. I mean, more than I could have expected. Like, leave it up to Kristi to make something beautiful, something different than I've seen from Colourpop. Just deeper, like rich pigmented shades, and then these gorgeous Super Shock shadows that come. These shades are just so well thought out. Like, and the fact that she based it off of the Pacific Northwest, like, just the colors are so beautiful. They look like they're genuinely pulled out of nature, which is what she said she was going for. And it's just stunning. I'm just so excited. I'm really gonna be so sad if it gets sold out before I can get it. But I will be at work at the time, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to get it. I really want that collection. Like, the whole thing is just gorgeous. The only thing that I probably wouldn't use as often is the liners, but that's because I just don't wear eyeliner very often. It's not really against her or the color choices, because they're actually really gorgeous, but I might just get them because it's Kristi. But yeah, so they have also 2 glosses in the collection that are gorgeous. I love that pale pink one, and the glitter one, yes, please. But yeah, the palette, I love that it's mostly mattes and 2 shimmers, because then you have the Super Shock shadows to accompany the palette. I love that. Thank you for doing that, Kristi. I love this little like mauve-y corner of the palette, and then like you have the sunset kind of row, and then you have these like olivey green, foresty greens, and then you have your blue, which is just a nice accompaniment to the greens. I feel like those would go really well together. Then you have that black with the shimmer that you can either use as a matte or kind of pat on to have that glitter in there for a nice like glittery smoky eye. I love it. And the packaging is so cute. It's so Christy. I'm sorry if I'm taking like forever to talk about this, but this is the item that this is the collection that I'm most excited about. Like, I'm sorry, like I could just stop the video here. Like, this is what I'm genuinely most excited about, and I will be so sad if I can't get it. I wasn't able to get the Pure collaboration for Christy, and I don't know, I like this one better, so I'm really hoping that I can get it. Like, I liked the other one, but since it's Color Mom, I just am so happy for her. Every video, it's like, Colourpop, 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 I want to do a collaboration, like, and everyone has been asking for it. Like, if you watch her, her video explaining the collection, she shows, like, all of the comments that have been flooding in every time, like, please collab with Colourpop, because that's what we all wanted. Like, out of all of the influencers to get a collaboration, I'm just genuinely so happy for her. Like, I feel like she's one of those people who's like, I don't know her personally. I really don't. Like, I've never met her, never talked to her, but this whole year has just been like, she's having a baby, she's doing all of this, she's moving, she's doing, you know, I'm like genuinely invested in her life. Never met the girl once, but I am just so genuinely interested in this girl. Like, I want to be her best friend. I want to talk to her. I'm just so happy for her. Like, I feel like it's one of my friends going through all of this, and I think that's part of her just amazingness. But yep, that's the collab, and I'm so excited, and I'm 100% going to be trying my hardest to get this collection, but I know it's going to sell out. I'm going to be so sad if I can't get it, but it is what it is. If it sells out, then, I mean, it's better for Christy, so I'm just, either way, I'm just going to be so happy. Okay, so this is a little bit older. It's still recent, but I thought I'd talk about it, because this actually is a collection that I think has just... Melt Cosmetics, they're doing the Beetlejuice collection, and it's just so gorgeous. I mean, the branding, like the collaboration aspect between Beetlejuice was executed perfectly. Like, the two palettes have this, one is like a red, black spooky, and then like the other one is a green, purple spooky, and they all have this beautiful artwork on it that just screams Beetlejuice. Like, ugh. I love it. The movie's great, but the collection is just so pretty. Now, I don't think I'm personally going to get it because I have a lot of things that I want right now, and Halloween is over, and I love the movie, but it's not like my aesthetic. It's not my like diehard love. So I think I can skip it, but I just wanted to give it a shout out because it literally is probably one of the best collections that I've seen in a long time as far as like a movie or something like that. Like, not an influencer collab, but like a collaboration with something else. Like, it's just gorgeous. Like, we've seen Disney collabs a lot. We've seen like the Baby Yoda one is really, really cute, but this one is different. Like, we have not seen this before. It's just gorgeously done. Like, if I had it, I would use it all the time, but I don't think that I have the money right now to spend on it, which I'm just gonna be real with y'all, so that's probably more of the reason why. But gorgeous. It has lipsticks in the collection, some eyeliners, and those two palettes. And then there's a mascara, and it's just so pretty. Like, I wish. I do. I wish I could have, but I don't need to spend money on it right now. But I wanted to give it a shout out. So, there's a lot of new releases nowadays are just kind of Okay, so Kaleidos. I don't know if I'm gonna buy this. I might. I might. I genuinely might, especially because they're having a sale right now on their website. But this is the Space Age highlighter, and this is it's a multi-chrome champagne highlighter with supernatural green, vermilion, gold, and lime shifts, which just sounds amazing. It's in shade Prophecy. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Like, the packaging, stunning. The inside, stunning. The swatches are out of this world, crazy good. But I know that I'm probably not going to wear a shade like that so often, but I feel like I could wear this on my eyes a lot and it would look so, so, so beautiful. And Kaleidos, as I've mentioned before, is just one of those brands that I love so much. I mean, everything that they release is like right up my alley. I want it. This is a brand that I genuinely want to collect their stuff. Like, there's very few brands that I actually still want to collect because I don't like that mentality of I need everything from them. But this, like, their packaging is my aesthetic. I love it so much. It's gorgeous. It's just so colorful and bright and different, and you just, it's not often that you see something so unique. And yes, I've seen multi-chrome shadows before. This is a highlighter though. And again, not everyone wears this shade of highlighter. And yeah, that probably means that I'm not going to wear it on my cheeks every day, but I like their highlighter formula a lot. I have, I think Mars Melter. I'll pop it up on the screen and it's gorgeous. I don't wear it super, super often just because it is one of those kind of duochrome shifty highlighters. But when I do wear it, it's like a special day. Like, it's just a good day. When I wear that highlighter, I don't know why. I have to be in a specific mood for it, but it's just gorgeous. And everything from Kaleidos that I've tried, I love. Like their contour palette, their blush palette, which also comes with like a duochrome shifted like highlighter topper thing that goes with the blush. And it just kind of transforms the cheeks and it's gorgeous, honestly. But I love them so, so much. Oh my god, their eyeshadow formula. If you don't get anything from Kaleidos, get their eyeshadow formula. Like, if you're only wanting one thing, try one of their palettes. Their formula is out of this world. It's amazing. But I want this. And they have a bundle with all of their highlighters in this tin. I'll pop it up right here. And it's in their PR package. And oh my god. I would love to get their PR so bad. Like, everything they do is just so great. And I would love to, but you know, I can't buy everything, but it's just stunning. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I don't need every single color highlighter, but I want it. I just need it. That's all it comes down to, folks. Yeah, moving on. I don't know what can come after that, but e.l.f. This is the only complexion product that has really jumped out at me. Luminosity is a click away. I love that. So it's a buildable brightening concealer to highlight all over your face. Lightweight formula, brightens, highlights, blah, blah, blah. Has hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. You got me there, e.l.f. And it's $5. So yeah, got me there too. And they seem to have a nice shade range. So hopefully the light one is light enough for me. Which it may not. So I don't know. But I hope so. Because that looks awesome. And my skin loves hyaluronic acid. So that is for me. Yeah, I'm not usually a clicky pen applicator kind of gal. But for $5, and e.l.f. has stepped it up with their formulas. I love a lot of e.l.f. products. In fact, I used the e.l.f. concealer today in the video. I use it every day, actually. But yeah, they have stepped it up with their products, and I don't doubt that this is going to be amazing, and I really want to try it. And I feel like it will do a really nice job just to give some, like, oomph to your concealer, especially during the winter. Like, adding some luminosity to it would be really nice. I have drier skin, and I'm always looking for some luminosity to be added. In the summertime, I do get a little oily, so that's probably not a summertime product for me, but for the winter, I'm here for it. And it's $5, so it is worth a try. And since I love the concealer, like the hydrating version of the concealer, I feel like this will play really nicely with it. So yeah, I'm definitely here for it. Good job, e.l.f. I am just like, as soon as it comes out, I'm looking for it. So all right, so next up on the list is from Visiart. I'm not usually interested in Visiart, I must say. Like, their eyeshadow palettes have always kind of intrigued me. I've kind of wanted to try their formula, but they've been really expensive and just kind of like neutral palettes. Occasionally they will have a brighter colored palette, but I just don't hear about them a lot. Like, I know that sounds kind of mean, I'm sorry, but I just don't hear about them super often, like as having this amazing eyeshadow formula. But this palette is part of their like Petit Fours collection, and it looks so beautiful. So the one that's interesting to me is the Framboise, or Framboise, I'm not sure, I think that's how you pronounce it, and it means raspberry in French, and I love everything raspberry. If you know me, raspberry macarons are my thing, okay? I love them so much. If I go anywhere that has them, I'm buying them. Like, I just am. Sorry. It's my weakness. I love them so much. I think the obsession kind of came from watching Gossip Girl, and then they talked about macarons, and then I was like, ooh, that looks good. And then I tried the raspberry one, and it changed my life. From literally everywhere. But I'm just, I love macarons so much. And then I love raspberry, but this one is like a raspberry Petit Four kind of thing. So it has 4 shadows, and it is gorgeous. It has 2 mattes and 2 shimmers, and I feel like I can do a beautiful eye look, or maybe a couple different eye looks out of that. I think the range of shades in there, even though it's 4 shadows, like, it's not ideal, but for a quad, like, it's a very nicely made quad, so I feel like I could really use it to its fullest. And I feel like this would be the perfect travel palette because it's so small that you could just pop it in your makeup bag and go. And yeah, I'm not doing too much traveling right now, I get it, but I'm hoping that in the future we can travel again. And this looks like a great small little bite-sized palette. And it doesn't say the price, it just says coming soon. So I'm not sure how much it is yet. So if it's too expensive, I might not do it, because I do have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and that's usually the thing that I buy the most of. So I'm not sure 100% if I'm gonna get it until I see the price, but it actually excited me. Like, when I saw it, I was like, I need this. And that doesn't usually happen from Visiart, so no shade, but yeah. I really want to try it. I mean, I have heard some people like the formula, but it's just not something that you hear about all the time, so I'm interested. Gosh, bronzing and contouring really is an amazing thing. It just gives me some life, man. Like, I was very flat before this, and now I feel like, I don't know. So if y'all have tried Visiart's formula before, let me know for their eyeshadow palettes, because I really want it. But if it's not good formula, I don't know, because it's probably gonna be expensive. But yeah, just let me know down in the comments. All right, I think this is probably gonna be the last thing to talk about, just because then we're getting into the older stuff. So I have one more thing to talk about. The Cover FX highlighter palette. So this is three of their best-selling shades from their custom enhancer drops are now in a talc-free pressed powder, weightless formula infused with vitamin C to protect against free radicals. Okay, great. So there's Candlelight, a shimmery golden bronze, a Sunlight, which is glowing gold, and Blossom, which is a soft pearlescent pink. And the only thing that's keeping me from this is that I might not be able to use all the shades. And because I can't swatch it, I don't know. Yeah, I can't swatch it unless I go to the store and have, if it comes into Sephora and I can have the associate swatch it and I can see it in person, then I might be able to get it. But I can't just order it online because I'm not sure if it's gonna work for me, and I don't wanna be wasteful. I don't wanna have to return it if the shades don't work for me, but I want to try this so bad. I love Cover FX. Their powder products especially. I haven't tried any of their like actual complexion products like foundations, concealers, and everything like that. But I've tried their bronzer, their contour, their face palette is amazing. I've repurchased it like 3 times because I keep hitting pan on the contour shade. But I need it. I like their highlighter formula, but this just looks like a different highlighter formula. The one in the face palette is okay. It's not my favorite, but this one just looks so wet and dewy, and the fact that it has such good skin-loving ingredients in there, along with that talc-free kind of like healthier formula, yeah, I'm intrigued. I also just really love Cover FX, and this looks beautiful. It really does. Like, they did a great job with that. So I really want to try it just so I can, you know, have more Cover FX products, because the ones that I do have I really like, so I kind of want more. Especially when it comes to their powders. And this just looks gorgeous. I like the packaging. It looks a lot like their other product packaging. I really want their blush duos. That's not new. They're monochromatic blush duos. I'll pop up a picture of them if you haven't seen them, but you probably have, because that's like the one Cover FX product that a lot of people rave about. And yeah, it's sometimes it goes on sale at Ulta, and next time it does, I'm getting it. I just have to. But yeah, it just looks gorgeous, and I want it. I don't need any more highlighters. I don't. But I want it. But I want it. But it's $42. It's expensive. For 3 highlighter shades, it's like a good price, I guess, kind of. It's on the expensive side, but I mean, because you get 3 shades, that's lovely and all, but I don't know if I will be able to use all 3 shades, so for that, it's like $42 highlighter for me. So I'll have to swatch it and see if I'm gonna buy it, but this caught my attention heavily. I was still thinking about this highlighter palette later on after it released, so I need it. All right, sorry I was just doing my face on camera, but I'm in a rush, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eyeshadow and the rest of my makeup, my mascara, highlight, whatnot, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did finish up my makeup, but I forgot to talk about one of my favorite things, but it wasn't on trend mood, so also, why isn't it on trend mood? I mean, come on. But, so, cece Clark, her brand, Hot Ombre Cosmetics, I love. So, I only have one shade, but they have lip ombre kits, and this is in Burnt Brulee. So, it's like a dual-sided lip situation. So, you have step 1 on one side and step 2 on the other, and you can just do an ombre lip with them, and the formula is great. I love it. It stays on forever. And it's matte, and it also is very comfortable. So it's one of the liquid lips that I actually really enjoy. I usually prefer something a little bit more glossy, as you can tell, or, you know, hydrating, but these are amazing. They're really comfortable. So I did want to speak about this just because she's doing like a little rebrand situation. And so she is kind of relaunching, but with new shades in addition to the ones that she already had. So I think the packaging is a little different, and there are 5 new shades that are added, and I will pop up the existing shades and the new shades just so you can see. They have a bundle, and they have lashes. So I don't wear false lashes very often, but I kind of want these because I love cece Clark, okay? I've been following her for a very long time now, and just her aesthetic is me. I love it. It's like what I wish I could be. You know, like, I'm not that fashion forward. I'm not, you know, but I wish I was. Her makeup is always super, super glamorous and just gorgeous. And she's a singer, and I love to sing, and I wish I could have a career in that, but yeah, it is what it is, you know? But she's just everything like that I want to be. And she's a huge inspiration for my content, as well as just like what I wish my life would look like. So if I could like manifest that'd be great. But so she is having a baby, and congrats to cece Clark. She's having a little girl. She announced it and everything, so it's not a surprise. But so she is doing her rebranding, and I am so excited, and I want to buy every shade. I can't afford every shade, but I want to. But it's a really exciting launch for me. I want to try everything that she gives us. So yeah, she's gorgeous. Her lips are actually the ones that are on the packaging. I mean, her lip tutorials are amazing. Just, she has like such a great personality. I really love to watch her, and I'm so happy for her and her brand and this new like rebrand situation that's going on. I'm not really sure what it, you know, what the actual term for it is, but I will be linking that down below so you can go check it out because it's not on Trend Mood. So I will link her Instagram and her website for Hot Ombre Cosmetics below. And yeah, there's a few shades that I really want from them. I'll put up the new shades, and I can't remember the name of it right now. Oh my god, this is gonna bother me. There's like it's one of the nude shades, but it has like a metallic end to it, and I need it. I'll pop it up right here. I'll find it. I just don't have my computer in front of me at the moment, and I'm filming, so. But all of the shades are beautiful, and just even the new shades, like all of them seem to work for a lot of different skin tones. And what's great about these like dual-sided things is if you have multiple of them, you can kind of use them with other lip duos, and they'll make just a different combination. They work super, super well together. And there's a balm that they used to have, I don't know if they still have it, that can make this into like a glossy thing, but without like picking up the lip product. Not, you know how when you put a gloss on it, like it takes up some of that and makes it like transfer a lot. The Hot Shine Balm is supposed to kind of eliminate that, but it make it glossy. So I really want it. So congrats to cece, and I really want some of the new shades. So I'm gonna be trying to get some of those. But that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this style of video. I wanted to kind of break it up a little bit because I know that the other video is really, really long. So I wanted to kind of switch it up a little bit just because I'm playing around with my content and trying to see what works and what doesn't. So yep, if you like any of the products that I use below, I just went for a very neutral like thing today. I didn't try very hard because I'm going to work. It's early, and yeah. But if you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments below. If you have any new releases that you are super, super excited about, please let me know down in the comments and why you're excited about it, because I would love to see some different things. Also, it doesn't have to be from Trend Mood, anywhere else. Like if you see something new pop up and you're just super excited, let me know. I love to find new brands, new products. Just let me know down in the comments. Also, if you like this style better than the old one, let me know, because I would love your feedback on that. But please, please, please remember to like and subscribe or comment. It just really helps me out as a new YouTuber with getting myself out there. So if you could do that for me, I would be so, so appreciative. But thank you to everyone who has subscribed already. I didn't even think I would get this many people to subscribe to me, so it's already amazing. Thank you so much, like, for everyone. But yeah, it would just help me so, so much if you could do that. If you can't, I understand, but it's free. But thank you so much for watching. Please keep wearing your masks. Please be safe out there. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.